Mir, SAQIB, talk to me about that. Were you impressed with that performance today? Is that more like it for you?
First of all, Robin van Persie.
Robin van Persie.
Arsenal fans, this is for you,
You've
man.
been waiting to do that for about half an hour, haven't you? Waiting
Yeah. Now, Arsenal fans, before we even talk about the game, Arsenal fans, like, they've been getting confident, man. Talking out of their skin. This, that. Listen,
no fireworks over there at the relay buses, is there, fellas?
They've been humble tonight, man. Like, let's be honest, like, we weren't that great. I wouldn't be say that we put in a great performance, but there was glimpses of brilliance from this team and the style that Ten Hag wants, and that's why I'm so confident that Ten Hag will be a success at this football club, man. Because like we've seen glimpses, we've seen it against Leicester, and we've seen it again with the first goal in the first goal of this game, and even in the Sancho goal against Leicester. And like it's gonna take time, man. Like let's not fool ourselves here, man. The football wasn't perfect tonight, and there's still a long way to go. But we see times that we can actually like build a couple of passes together, man, and we see the result in the goal.
Are you seeing patterns of play now? Are you seeing a Ten Hag sort of effect on this team? 4 wins in a row. Can't be anything but impressed with that. It's a hard league this year, and especially after the start we've had. We've done well to turn it around, haven't we?
They're starting to play better as a team now. You can see the defence now. Even when you're looking at the game, before you used to fear United not concede. Now with Varane and Martinez, you can just lay back. You ain't fearing nothing. If they're coming to attack the other team, you know that these two are going to step in and dominate. And I think United now, the future's looking bright.
Yeah, we got our Marcus Rashford back.
I was talking about it before the game, and like people were questioning Ten Hag, why is he playing Rashford, this, that. But I said, listen, whatever the manager does, back him, man, because there's a clear plan into what he wants. If he thinks playing Marcus Rashford is going to get us the result, back it. And in the end, it did, man. And like the confidence in Marcus Rashford, like last season when he was low, we seen him, he was like scared to dribble. But this season, it's like he's got his flow back, man. His confidence has gone back up. And it was almost a bit of a confidence thing for Marcus Rashford, even when he was down. Like, I'm not going to kid myself and think Marcus Rashford's going to go on to a world-class level, but he is a player, man, that can be utilised by Ten Hag. Like, whether he becomes a top player or whether he becomes a player that can make an impact off the bench, there is a player in Marcus Rashford, and I'm very confident that Ten Hag can get a tune out of him. Because you look last season, Adam, it was 6 months ago now versus Atletico Madrid, I came on here and I said sell the whole team, and now you look at this team, Ten Hag's getting a tune out of everybody. Scott McTominay, like, this guy, I couldn't believe he played for Manchester United, but these last 2 games, he's been immense, man. He's got to have a shout out, man, because he's been absolutely brilliant.
So Keith, that's the thing, isn't it? Ten Hag always talks about the squad. Martial's, how you doing? Martial's got to come back in. You've got Ronaldo, you've got Casemiro, can't get in the team. Now we're looking at Alanga sat on the side. Yeah. This is going to be what we need going into this double game week now, all the way up to the World Cup.
It's better to have competition. That way, everyone's going to fight for the places now. It's going to be a good thing for the team. You got Ronaldo, Martial, Anthony, Alanga, Rashford. They're all going to want to start to play. But it's up to them to put in a performance every game when they get the chance to hold on to their position. And this is for Rashford. This is a tip for Arsenal, actually. Next time you play United, just drop Ben White, because Rashford has him on ropes every time he plays it. He's always sitting down.
Is that important, Zamir? Is that why you think we're getting these performances? Because the competition for places through the squad, and everyone knows they're in that squad. If they take their chance, they're going to stay in that team, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
I do certainly think that, man, because you look, before the signing of Casemiro, you look at McTominay's performances, and all of a sudden Casemiro's coming and McTominay, he's played out of his skin, and now you're looking going into the next game, should Casemiro even get in the team? Like, I'm thinking of, you know what, McTominay, you can't drop him after these 2 performances, man, because he was immense today. He was a shout for man of the match, like, whether people like it or not. I know people don't like McTominay, and rightfully so, because he's not good enough for us, but let's face it, man, he was probably one of our best players today, and for the last game as well.
That's it. I'm going to ask you both now, though. Who is your man of the match for today?
Mine, I'm going to say McTominay. Or Rashford, McTominay or Rashford, but McTominay, he dominated that midfield today.
For me, it's got to be Lisandro Martinez, man. Like, for years now, since Sir Alex Ferguson left his club, there's nobody that's wanted to put their face or anything of their body on the line. But we've seen in the first half, I think there was a cutback, and Jesus went for it, and Martinez put his head in the way in the first half, and he ended up hurting his head. But that's what we've needed, man. Just a bit of passion. I know people might mock about our passion, this, that, but that's what we've needed. Somebody put their body on the line, and that's what Martinez does for us, man. He's been a revolution, and for me, he's going to be like the Virgil van Dijk signing for Eric Ten Hag.
Arsenal, where you at, man?
There you go, fellas. Top 4 definitely on. We having it.
I mean,
I'm saying, yeah, top 4 is a shout, but I want us to get higher than that. I'm saying 3rd place at
Third
most.
place.
I mean,
that.
we look at this Arsenal team. So many people are going on about this Arsenal team and this and that, but for me, the competition in the Premier League, like people always talk about it increasing, but for me, it's just decreasing, man. Like, the quality in each team, I think they've all gotten worse this season, and there's definitely a chance for us to like get at it, man. And like for me, top 4. Why can't we get top 4? You look at Chelsea, they've been crumbling. You look at Arsenal, we've seen today they crumbled as well. We look at Tottenham Hotspur. Are they consistent enough? So there's absolutely any chance that we can get top 4, man.
Guys, cheers for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Adam.
Thanks.